and welcome to people that arrived just today and wasn't present yesterday. So this is LinuxLab, our second day of this conference. I will give you a short introduction. For people that were here yesterday, sorry, there will be some repetition. I'll try not to make it too boring for you. But for new people, I want to introduce our conference and how we designed it and how we plan to evolve it over the years. So what is LinuxLab? It's a Linux conference, which is something which is not new, of course. There are many Linux conferences in the world. So when we try to approach this technology, this world with the conference, we try to design a way of thinking this conference with topics and contents, which was interesting to people, of course, and was different from existing conferences. So we try to study what was available, and we decided to focus on specific trending topics. And this year, we try to focus on what can be summed by this sentence: how to build the cloud. So we know that the cloud world is basically powered by Linux, most of it, let's say. And so instead of focusing on how to use the cloud, we try to focus on how to build it. So how the cloud systems are made, how the cloud systems are built, what is the technology behind the cloud. So this was our focus when trying to put the talks together into the schedule, and we hope that was successful and the conference is interesting for everybody. Let us know in the feedback form. There will be a link later if you enjoy the specific subject that we choose, and we can change it for next year, evolve it. We want to make this conference live. So who we are? We are the organizer of the conference, a company. Our name is Develer. I'm Giovanni. I'm the CTO of the company. We are a service company, so we'll give you just a 2 minutes introduction of our company, and you can meet us later in the exhibition area if you want. We work with this technology, so we are a strong background in open source. We have been using Python for many years, since like 2004. We are founders of the Python Italian Association, and we also bootstrapped the Python movement in Italy, making the PyCon Italia conference, which has become a very large conference. We are also partnered for Qt for Italy for many years, even back in the days when Qt was owned by a company called Trolltech. Maybe somebody will remember it. So back in those days, we were already in touch with them and already partner of them, and then we went through the Nokia days, blah, blah, blah. And then Linux, of course, has been a base for Develer since the inception. The company started in 2001. And in the last 4 years, we are using Go, especially in the embedded field. This is our main area of competencies. So we do like embedded real-time designs, Linux and Android boards. We do multi-touch user interfaces. We work on cloud and mobile, and we also deliver trainings and conferences like this one. Just a quick example, this is an Ethernet camera that we did. We designed a custom camera based on Linux, of course, because our customer wanted to acquire like raw images with very high quality. This was designed from scratch by us. This is like a USB protection key. This is an example of a cloud application. This is the backend system of a health tracking platform called Enquos. It's an American startup. So just to give you a quick overview. If you want to have a more in-depth presentation of what we do, we are in the exhibition area here. Okay, so back to the conference. Today and tomorrow, but this slide has not been fixed because it was for yesterday. So just what will happen today. The conference has been 2 days, as I said at the beginning, and we have 2 tracks per day. So like today, there will be 2 tracks, and you can choose at any time in which track to go. There are parallel talks, and the talks always are aligned. So when the talks finish, you can switch room at any time. We also have 1 training. A training is a more in-depth presentation. It's about 3 hours, hands-on. So you're supposed to go there with your laptop and try to smash keys and do something which is reasonable. For today, we have this Linux embedded crash course. Yesterday was fully booked, but some people canceled today. So basically, we have a few seats available. If you still want to join the training, you can book it at the registration desk, at the front desk. So, eating, this is a very important part of any conference. We have the 2 coffee breaks that will be served in the exhibition area on the left, and a lunch. Lunch was not always included with the ticket, it was optional, so if you got it, it will be served in the main hall of the hotel, in the main restaurant. Otherwise, if you want to still get it because you change your mind, the food is really great, by the way, you can buy the lunch ticket at the registration desk. For if you have anything to tell us about LinuxLab, this is the feedback form link. So it's developer_shortener.it/LinuxLab17. Okay, so we will send, of course, this link by email to everybody. But this is very important for us. It's an anonymous feedback form, so feel free to say anything about the conference. We want to hear any kind of critic, any kind of critic and compliments, not because we want to read the compliments and be happy, but because we need to know what worked well, of course, and what worked bad. So basically, write us, please fill it, and let us know how the conference was. And then we need to thank many people, because we cannot do this conference alone, and there are many people that helped us organizing this conference. And the first is the speakers, which is the real asset of the conference. You're coming here for the talks, right? So the speakers are the ones that are delivering the talks. So thank you very much for all the speakers that are coming all over the world to help us with this conference. It's been a really great talk selection this year. We were really happy. And then, of course, we got sponsors, because we cannot afford this conference alone. So I want to thank Toradex, Chef, IBM, Datadog, OVH, and Seco. And you can meet the sponsors in the exhibition area again on the left to talk to them and to learn about their technology. Of course, all their technology are related to Linux. And then we have also media partners that helped us spread the word about the conference. We also want to thank them for the help. And last but not least, there is also Gaetano, who's our illustrator that drew the very beautiful penguins that you saw in our arts. And he's around the conference, so if you can find him, he can draw something for you, or he can put you within some comic that we'll release later. So thank you very much. Enjoy the conference today. This is the official Twitter hashtag and the Wi-Fi password. Thank you.
Thank you.